This is a player that's going to get a lot of attention this week because she is a superstar from Korea, Jin Young Ko.
It's in Asia. She won in her home country.
Doldrums is higher this week.
A simple golf swing.
And very, very good results.
Numbers.
And an opening birdie for the Korean star. One over at the moment with 3 to play in her opening round.
There's Jin Young Ko laid up perfectly.
Birdie at the first for Ko. And this is a chance for another.
No, never looked like missing, Kate, did it? For rhythm. Doesn't look like much can go wrong with it at all. Playing a little hybrid here. Breeze starting to pick up a tad this afternoon. This one usually not bad. If it just settles there.
The lead is at 4 under. How close?
Back hole location.
Well, it might be Ko and Ko on top of the leaderboard soon, by the way.
A bit of power, Quentin, with that swing. It's very solid, pretty simple shot, simple swing.
In the opening 9, this is turning out to be. In her first event as a fully fledged LPGA member. Hard not to get overexcited. It's only her opening 9 of the season on this tour, but Sunday. This is the new Ko. 22 years of age and already up to number 20 in the world rankings. Oh, and that iron play, which has really heralded her, shot up the rankings.
Firm for that line she chose.
Just back to Kari, you'd have to think.
The Korean star. We've seen this putt break a little bit from right to left. Carried a bit too much pace to take the break. Walked around with him and his friend Dean Herden the other day, checking out the course, doing a little recon.
We'll get back to that in a moment.
Oh, a big drive here from green and a firm one. But she's managed it well. Takes a big...
Jin Young Ko has threatened the last 2 holes to take the outright lead. Still shares it. This is her first round as a... See a good portion of the ball there on shot. Just how it was lying for the world number 20. Kim. And that's short as well.
Small win.
Jin Young Ko. Now for a pass save up the hill, so she's going to drop. Started in sizzling touch. Lady.
She's got a very solid, compact golf swing. Not a member of the LPGA, so she took membership of the tour, which is one of the regulations in the centre.
She's had a number of putts to go to 5 under. She gets there this time.
Par putt for Ko.
And she loses.
I mean, they're pleasant enough, but for a summer day in Adelaide, you expect a little bit more heat at the moment.
Deathly silence as it slides by. Jin Young Ko back to 5 under. Yes, indeed.
For the pin.
It sounded beautiful and
just straight at it.
Oh.
An exceptional approach on 17. This for the outright lead. Never in doubt for Jin Young Ko. Finish her round, she was just extraordinary. Were you surprised by that?
Caddy Dean Herden for a long time. He's caddied for her over there in Korea the last couple of years.
Plenty of room
past the pin to use. It's very well struck.
Oh, yes.
Oh, another well struck.
Boy, watch this swing.
Pin, and this just leaking out to the right, but it's a nice strike.
Oh, that'll turn.
This is a birdie chance for Jin Young Ko, albeit from long range.
Every player's been misreading this on the right. There you go.
Good solid par.
Drive from Jin Young Ko.
Absolutely perfect. A bit heavy, but that'll be okay.
Yeah, she got away with that one, Ali.
There was too much sting there.
Ko for birdie. Oh, dear. Yeah, on the tee. Jin Young Ko.
Plenty of room down that left-hand side, around 200 metres. And that's exact one at that. Yet to really put a foot wrong so far today.
Go one step closer. Jin Young Ko gets one step further away. Another birdie.
Straight back into the wind now. The sixth hole, glorious drive from Jin Young Ko. We'll be up the left-hand side, so might just be a little blocked out. Very nice sounding strike. It is just drawing over though. It might end up in the bunker.
Yeah, she wasn't happy with it. The ball, just get it out there, and she did that very, very well indeed.
Tough shot for Ko, and she's played it nicely. It does has it's got a little heat on it.
Sit down. And off she goes.
Touch, the speed, beautiful, beautiful.
One predominant slope off the left, a little downhill. The wind really has picked up quite a bit. It'll be a long way back, just fading over a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
Fairway at 8. Second shot coming on the par 4. Made par here each the first two. That
So in December, that was at the Queen's Cup that has teams matches between South Korea, Japan, the ladies European. Ooh, that's uncharacteristic. They spent a lot of time on the practice putting green yesterday. Well, got away with it, but not what she wanted.
This is for birdie for Jin Young Ko.
This is that 5-iron that they've put
That over a fraction, Ali, and the two times we've seen her use the club, she's let the hand jump.
Another former world number 1, Lydia Ko, or Jin Young Ko, I beg your pardon, our current leader.
Well, oh, goodness gracious, this was a mishit.
It's a Ko. You expect to see Ko. 4-shot lead that she has, and this, for it to remain that way, she does that, and that is well played.
$281 metres to get into those left bunkers today. It's a really nice strike, straight down the middle for Jin Young. 105 metres for Jin Young. Now toward the right of the pin, it could be decent.
Not bad.
From you.
Jin Young Ko, a chance to increase her lead. Oh, so close.
Her mindset is she's the leader by 4 on 12. She's got.
Now Ko.
Out to the right, the trees for Jin Young.
Well, we saw on the graphic there, Ali, that
Even her chip outs are good.
oh my gosh,
That's enough.
that's just ideal.
She could shoot another good round tomorrow, and the pressure will be firmly on this player's shoulders.
Oh, what a beauty. And she's back.
She is back.
Exactly.
The leader, Ko, is 4.
Needs breaks. Tough one back for par for our leader.
It should be safe, but long way from the pin.
Great stroke. Birdie. At 15th. Hasn't made a birdie in 9 holes.
Henning, and another nice drive from Jin Young. Might get a little kick forward up that hill as well.
To approach this 16th, but can't get home from here.
5 wood in hand. Pretty good pitch back towards that whole location today.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a valley over there.
Or a lot.
If she could drain this.
Important tee shot here for Ko.
Inside, it's staying there. It should be no troubles at all for Jin Young, and it's going to get all the
For
way.
17th. Ko with it. Terrific. Impressive.
Really good-looking drive here, headed straight towards what I think is probably that little.
That's a little bit of what I...
Leader 4's handy though, going into the last round.
Well, certainly. Any lead is handy.
The final round with a buffer of 4 shots.
Brought a smile to the face. From Australia.
Yesterday was the only time she hasn't birdied the opening hole, having picked up a 4 here on Thursday and Friday.
Could be a deadly blow, Quentin.
She's out by 5.
Quite consistent at the moment, and visibility is quite low out here, so if I start commentating on a swan instead of a golf ball, please forgive me. Still be on the fairway quite nicely. Just a little under 220 metres left for Jin Young.
No, that's a good spot. That will be fine.
The numbers are still okay at the moment.
Plenty of green to work with here for Jin Young, landing at halfway. It should check out.
The epitome of an imperious start.
One in hand for Jin Young. There's a light green tree in the back, just right of the pin. That's a great line here. Really beautiful.
Just settle down. That's going to be it.
Lead is up to 6 strokes. Not Henning Ko. Fairway at 4. Second shot on the par 4. Ko has birdied each of the last 2 days. Back at 4 strokes work again this day.
But probably a little right to left. 143 metres, playing 146, and really a lot less wind than previous days. This had 20 feet, which is quite amazing and rare. Downhill all the way. Not a huge move, just in that start portion. If anything, you probably want to be short of it, which doesn't leave you much room to play with. Just because I think it's going green.
It could trickle away.
In hand. Front left hole location.
Well, she didn't like it off the club.
A lot of left to right. Such an intense day mentally. Up a decent angle into this right-hand hole location as well, up that left side. 204 to the front, but really just laying up for position here for Jin Young. Kick down the slope and it should be pretty nice, and the angle is just so important.
And is guarded by that front bunker. Not a lot of room to work with.
That'll probably compete with the slope a little bit.
Straight in the heart.
Just starting up trees.
Well, it is. It nearly took out one of the fans.
Switched around a little, so if anything, helping at the moment. With that strike, it all came straight left off the club face, so maybe something under the...
Lally looking to rectify.
Just when we thought we weren't going to get any more rain. Out to the right for Jin Young, but that'll be a nice little angle into that back left hole location. It's got a big work just because of those dense conditions in the air. It's a little to the right, but it'll be fine out there.
Winning the Thornbury Creek LPGA Classic last year. She knows how to go low, but so does this player, Jin Young Ko.
Ball level with her feet. This is a green, well, the pin, I should say. It's just so solid.
Out by 3.
Oh. 167 metres today, but really you want to land at about 155.
Another well-executed shot.
15th green, lengthy birdie putt.
No golf swing, really maximising power at the bottom at impact. A little bit, but won't be in any kind of trouble.
Jin Choi just made birdie to get within 2 strokes of this woman, Jin Young Ko.
If the chasers are going to have any hope at all, this needs to miss the fairway. It's not going to. This is the perfect drive.
Takes a little
Downhill, slightly left to right. And I think that just allows Jin Young to just enjoy the moment a little bit more.
Should be a mere formality. 3-stroke lead. Approach in the corner.
Jin Young Ko is the champion in 2018 in Australia by 3 strokes.